I just filmed like a closet clean out video. That's why my house in my bedroom is a mess and it's a mess everywhere. But I wanted to share with you kind of my inspiration for fall. So throughout the year, like all the time, I am saving inspiration photos from everywhere, from Instagram a lot, from Pinterest a lot, but then like real life, if I see somebody out, I'm not creepy and take a photo, but I may be making a mental note or try and find a photo that has like a piece that I was like, ooh, I like that, and save it to my fall and winter wardrobe board on Pinterest, which I'll show you and hop into in a second. And then I also save a specific like saved folder on Instagram for fall and winter. I find it best to divide the two out. For me, because of where I live, we have all 4 seasons. Really, summer should be its own because spring is kind of just like fall, and then winter could probably be its own. I kind of did that wrong, but you kind of will get the vibe. And for me, I find that really easy because then I'm not like kind of cluttering up my inspiration by the seasons, because in summer it's like really hot here, and in fall, winter, spring, it's very cold. Who would have thought? In Minnesota. I also keep a list on in my notes that is like my wardrobe folder, and then I keep like notes for what I need for each season in there, and that is super helpful. It's really nice to do it each season, and then you can reference like it come the following fall and the fall after that and stuff, and see if you actually got the things that you needed and if you still feel like you actually need it. So I keep just like a list on my phone in my notes. Like I said, I find that keeping like a catalog, saved folders or lists of things that I am inspired by, and then items that I feel like I need to add to my wardrobe, helps keep me shopping consciously, especially when you're going and shopping like secondhand. It can feel a little overwhelming, or just shopping in general. It helps me to kind of like reference my list before I like go shopping, and keeps me kind of on track. How I like to do it now, since I don't do a traditional capsule anymore, is I kind of let things bulk up between seasons here, just because I need both things. And then once I feel like the weather has really turned into the upcoming season, like now, I will edit it all down to that upcoming season's items, and I just repeat that as the seasons happen and just as our weather changes. I'm not strict on like this is what I'm only going to wear for 3 months anymore. So that's what I just did now, and you can watch that video. It's long, chatty, but you can kind of see my process of how I go through my wardrobe. I also have a video about like my decluttering steps, which I'll leave linked below. So I like to start there by decluttering everything out that is no longer seasonally appropriate, and just editing it down to the items that I think will work well for me in this upcoming season, that is fall. And then I go to my inspiration. So I feel like right now my fall winter Pinterest board is really like on point in where I'm going with my wardrobe come fall. So let's go there first. I have to also like balance with like my lifestyle with my inspiration photos, and I find that really important. While I can be really inspired by like this black silky skirt, I just don't know if it is actually appropriate for this fall for me. But maybe, because I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of like low in my list because it's not a very high need. It's just something I'd like. But when I take a look at my wardrobe right now, I find that my wardrobe is heavy on light colors, camels, and then like some kind of blue colors, like blue denim and things. Things that I know I'm looking to add to my wardrobe are definitely more black to it. I don't own actually like very much black, if at all any black, obviously. One like washed black jeans that still feel like kind of out of season for me, and then kind of like a gray dark long cardigan, and like that's all. So I definitely know that I'm going to need some black, whether it's like a really cool turtleneck. This is like perfect, all my vibes right here. So I know that I'm gonna need some black skinny jeans, and then some sort of a black thinner knit like sweater, maybe mock neck, or just like a crew neck sweater, pretty much just like this inspiration photo. And then I already have a purse that's kind of that color and can really kind of pull this whole look together. I already own a lot of camel, like this camel top, but again, I need some black, true black, skinny jeans like this. And I know I'm gonna need some new shoes. I don't think I want white shoes necessarily for fall, but this, I love this look. Again, the only thing I'm missing, I have shoes like this, I have a top like this, are again these black, either I probably would get two, a true black and then a wash black pant. And maybe the true black I wouldn't get as a denim, I could get it as like a chino, like a skinny chino. So I'm kind of fluttering between those two. And then obviously the wash denim black is obviously denim. Another thing that I'm not going through here but will definitely come into play will be like coats. I have a lot of coats, we wear a lot of coats here, or I wear a lot of coats. But I know that I need to edit down some of those, give some of those away that are maybe feeling too like athletic-y or tomboyish, because I'm just not feeling that vibe. And adding in something like this, like these oversized longer coats, like this camel one, oh, would be so good. Again, oversized long coat with a turtleneck, super cute. And shoes, I think this is like the style of shoes, the cut that I'm feeling. So like definitely a higher ankle boot with a point at the toe. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm actually really into like this pattern on it because I wear a lot of basics. So keeping this in mind for like when I'm shoe shopping to find something that maybe possibly has a pattern in it. I don't know. Again, chunky turtleneck. This is maybe going to be a little bit more winter, and I'll get more like chunky turtlenecks come winter, but just I like to keep these things rolling in my head. Ooh, now that I'm seeing her with these pants, I'm wondering if I should add these pants back into my wardrobe for fall. I had just put them in my pile. I'm gonna make a mental note. See, it's so nice to keep these things and you can see it styled, and you can like be like, I own this, I don't own this or this, but I can like challenge myself to pull items from my own wardrobe to style something similar. Another thing that's coming up a lot in my fall wardrobe is some sort of like houndstooth is how I think you say it, or like kind of a really tiny pattern like that, and then spots or leopard. This one, and then like these leopard shoes at the top. I love these. These are so good. I have a pair of, ooh, there's another of those like snakeskin vibe shoes. And then I need to be practical because what I really need is probably something like this for my life, but it is nice to be inspired. So like I like to just like go through and kind of thumb through all these things after I declutter everything and edit it, pare it down. I reference my inspiration photos, think like, oh, I have this piece, but I maybe don't have this piece. And then I'll add all of these to my notes on my fall capsule, like wants and needs. And then I like to divide them out into like, here's what I really want, and then here's probably where I gotta start with my needs. And for me, that's gonna be pants, definitely pants, and then maybe like one black sweater of some sort. That's like high on my, I need these, and this will really help round out my wardrobe right away. Probably followed by some shoes, updated shoes. I have some, but like I need maybe some more seasonal appropriate ones and something that'll last me a while. And then coats. I don't really need coats, but I think that it'll transform my actual like look and vibe. Like just these long coats. I'm feeling this whole thing. I definitely need to add these lighter, loose denim back to my fall wardrobe. I pulled it out. Shouldn't have. See, they show up everywhere. That's how I approach my inspiration and everything like that for the fall. And then I'll just kind of keep combing through this and see what I need, and then add it to my wants and needs list. And then when I'm out shopping, like I shop a lot secondhand, I can buy the items that I actually need and not the like cute stuff that I see. Okay, I hear Harriet rattling at her door. She just woke up from her nap. I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful to kind of give you an idea of how I find my inspiration, what my upcoming inspiration is for this fall. And watch the other video if you haven't, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Okay, I gotta go get it. Bye.